Okay, because it
Sounds
sounds
like a
like
good thing.
those oxymorons. No, yeah, isn't it? Where it
Oxymoron.
kind of speaks towards itself.
Mm.
Double negative.
Yeah,
We
the
got there
layman's terms.
eventually.
You will get there. You will get there.
Great, we're live.
Hello to all the people that are watching me. All of them.
Yes, all of them.
Even the ones that are not here.
Especially those.
I like the ones
Because
that
they
are
might
not
be
here.
future viewers.
Exactly. Oh, it has a name. This thing. Okay. We probably
It
will
always
meet
has.
someone. Yeah, I know, but I never checked. So now it has a name when I actually checked. You don't know the rule that if you don't see something, it doesn't exist.
Pictures or didn't happen.
I was lost there for a little bit. I was thinking of Schrodinger's
That's
cat. Here's the thing.
Schrodinger's cat.
Yes.
Why would you think of that?
Or did you think of it, or did you not think of it, or did you think of it and not think of it?
Exactly.
Oh, Christ. Okay. So last session we left off with you taking a short rest before plunging into the what lies beyond the big stone doors ahead of you.
Big doors. We're on the wrong map, though.
Yes, I know.
Okay. I'm just
Before
making
we get there, while you are enjoying some nice chit chat and getting a bite to eat and bandaging wounds and sharpening blades, whatever, fondling yourselves, scratching your balls.
So, Sean, how's things between you and Isadora lately?
Oh, well, the distance is, I'll manage. Yeah.
Long distance relationship, eh? Do you write letters and stuff, or?
Well, I did, but I didn't want to sound needy. So,
If you want some suggestions in regards to the bedroom, how to work with it, just let
you
me
should
know.
not talk to me about that.
Well, I saw your technique, so.
Exactly, so you know that there's nothing to talk about. I'm pretty well versed.
Well, from experience, I can tell you there are better techniques to work at it.
Yeah, well, there's a thing that when you use something too much, it becomes, what's the word I'm trying to find out? I try and find a word that doesn't call you a whore, straight out. But it's delicate versus quantity.
Commonplace.
Basically. Commonplace, yes. It's hard to let just everyone has been there. It's hard to forget that.
How rude.
Oh, I will just put a minor illusion of naked chump in front of him.
I feel like the proportions is a little off, but nice to see you trying to make an effort.
And it will have this squeaky voice, just for funs.
It's just during go to gate.
Yeah.
The corridor where you are now suddenly flashes a bright neon pink just for a split second, and you smell the scent of like fruity perfume and freshly picked rose petals and the slight like touch of morning dew on your skins, as suddenly Roherden disappears from right in front of you, and is replaced by a woman in a sheer white gown and this extremely long, curled, fiery red hair.
I will kind of raise an
So-
eyebrow towards that woman.
Rohan,
Basically,
is
a
there
sex
anything?
change.
Is there anything you want to tell us?
Exactly what I was thinking.
The woman regards you all very, very quickly, and then you hear in your minds this soft, like beautiful voice of a woman telling you,
Soft kitty, warm kitty. Sorry.
telling you, I apologize, my friends. I must take my champion, have other uses for him that do not lie in this dark place.
Will he
Holy
be
crap.
pregnant after this?
Was he a champion?
I will return him to you in good health once I am able.
Please go easy on him. He's starting to grow old, and exhaustion creeps up fast.
Yeah. Also, he's a healer, so don't sweat it about the good health. He's good.
Oh, do not worry. However, I do realize that lack of him in your party may be an issue. So, have my blessing. She reaches up to her long flowing hair and basically pinches off a couple of locks of hair and offers them to you.
I have my own hair, thank you.
I don't. Thank you very much.
These locks of hair from a deity. Of course, I will accept a gracious gift.
Okay. As soon as you take it into your hand, the lock of hair melds into your hand, and you feel the mark of service on your face flash. First, a burning sensation, and then more like an embracing glow as you
You're
feel
glowing.
yes, you feel Sune's blessing upon you.
Is he orgasming at that moment? Just kidding. I mean, I
you
found it
didn't kid.
fitting.
Yeah, exactly. So you didn't kid. That was a legit question.
It's less orgasmic and more like the feeling of being loved unconditionally.
Mm.
It's almost like being home again.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he's a bit blushing now.
Champ will just fall to his knees.
This is a new sensation.
Is it everyone or is it only the ones that held it?
The ones that held it,
Okay.
you are still free of that effect.
Yeah. I will just look at them like, what the hell is wrong with you both?
She is still offering one lock of hair towards you, Quelena.
I will kind of look at it for a moment and, what color is it?
It's red.
Alright, I will take it.
Okay.
I will
feel-
kind of look reluctant as I kind of okay.
Absolutely. You feel the same sensation as the lock of hair melts against the skin of your hand. And
I hope
then,
it isn't contagious.
and then with a poof of flower petals and the chime of beautiful women singing in chorus, the woman disappears from in front of your eyes.
Kulena will just be like, I need to learn that spell.
I like your flair for the Murdoch.
Well, it's no Coralon, but it'll do.
You gain the effect I had just shown you. You get some extra health as well as some extra radiant damage.
that does not deal necrotic damage. That's kind of limiting my spell. Uh,
This is what you get for being a filthy necromancer.
I'm not a necromancer, I'm an illusionist. Thank you very much.
How
She
dare you,
says,
sir.
groping us with that cold dead hands. Wait, that could be your real hands. You're just a really, really cold person.
Who?
Guadana.
Not cold.
In your heart.
What? No. I mean, come on. I made love to so many people. How can I be cold?
Making love and having sex are quite different, you know?
He took the words right out of my mouth.
So you claim. I didn't see any different.
The difference between being a connoisseur and being a hoa.
I will look at Champ and say, which one are you?
I'm a whore.
Okay,
Well,
just make sure.
after my encounter with Isadora. Before that, I hadn't had any, but, well, if you don't count the small interaction I had with you, but yes, I would definitely call myself a whore.
Will always be remembered fondly.
By you.
And I kind of come up to him and kind of pat his cheek.
Oh, nice. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Where do we enter the temporary hit point?
Do you want maybe to that I will create a hut so we can enjoy ourselves?
No.
Wanted to check.
There should be, if I saw correctly, in your sheets, there should be a +0.
Yeah,
Under your
there is
HP.
below the
That's
HP.
a modifier.
I was thinking
The only thing I don't get is the
There we go. Thanks.
There we go.
Cool. Then back to catacombs it is with you.
Yeah, I'm going to test my generic macro since I'm not going to add it to every single spell. That'll do.
What? How
Yep.
did I do it? I did something that I don't remember how I did. Oh, I know where it is now. Yep.
Okay. They are back in the hallway.
It's a lovely hallway.
Yes. In front of you is a set of large stone doors leading to what Kolana knows to be a small corridor that turns gradually to the right.
Okay, was it with an enemy in there when
Yes.
I went
Thi-
through?
Yeah, this opens up to the hall with the slabs of stone, as well as the altar at the far end and paper-filled tables.
You renewed the telepathic bond, right?
I will now that we are out of rest, yes. I will do a ritual casting of Freya's telepathic bond.
Okay, good.
If you're going to do that, then I'll also ritual cast. Let's make it. I thought I had. No, I have comprehend languages. Yeah, I'll ritual cast comprehend languages.
Okay, good.
What did I step in?
Was that as incomprehensible as it was on my side?
It's quite echoey, yeah.
What did I step in?
There we go. Telepathically.
Your ego.
Jump behind you. The walls have, after your short rest and the 10 minutes spent casting afterwards, the walls out to the north open up, and you see this like flattened piece of bronze armor falls out and onto the floor. And the breastplate has been like smashed into a very rough coin shape, and it does that like rotating thing before it lands, making that irritating sound.
It just never stops.
Yeah. You think it's about to stop, but then it somehow picks up speed again. It keeps going.
Of course it does.
There's a fascinating gadget. You should totally pick it up.
I don't know. Horrible things tend to happen when I just pick up stuff from the streets. You see
It's
how
not the
it
street,
happened
though.
with Kalena. Well, okay, it's the floor.
I'm just
Same
mentioning
thing.
that it's not a. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's the same concept. The same lucidity.
I wasn't picked
I will
up
take
on
it.
the street.
I will pick it up.
Well, you have been on the streets, haven't you?
Yeah, somewhat.
Do you know anyone named John?
A few.
Okay.
There was this blonde one that was very nice. In that room was very comfortable.
Exactly. So you have been picking up Johns from the street.
I don't know about John's. But
I
sure.
rest my case.
I pick up the thing, the coin. I have a very annoying echo.
It
Ambient.
I mean, it's like a flattened spherical or a round shape, but it's still like a breastplate size, like roughly the size of your torso, except it's like even wider.
Then I want to just examine it.
Sure. You can see that there were previous contours and like places where it was cut in the shape of a breastplate, but now it's just flat.
You know, if you weld a handle to that, you got a nice shield.
And you got a good point.
Of course, I got a good point. It's a sword.
Yes, very, very smart. Very smart. I'm gonna put it down. Do you want it?
Kothar is already
No.
in the next room.
Okay.
Kothar,
No.
you come around the corner and you come face to face with three of the Shade Knights standing in formation at the top of the stairs. You can see, at the bottom of the stairs, you can see at the top there are three others peering down, waiting.
He's going to pull his blade and point up to them and just say, "Your master better have prepared some ritual summoning things that I can use to resummon my familiar once we're done killing you all."
I will just stand there.
He's still pissed about losing Maniac.
Again.
Yeah, but this time they targeted it. They targeted it. It's almost like you're trying to stop me from having advantage on the spells.
How dare I?
Almost.
Almost.
Kothar,
Yes.
are they actually attacking?
Doesn't matter.
Well, it does to me. If we can just pass, I don't need to attack them. And Champ, why don't you go ahead?
Because, Glenna, and I don't know if you can notice this, but my voice sounds weird because there is ambience in here. But sure, I will follow. I will go. I will go kill something.
Go ahead. Nice writing on your boots, by the way.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Do you double check? Sure.
Yes.
Okay. says property of Isadora on your boots.
Cool. I actually have in real life a tattoo that is kind of similar to that. I already regret that boot. I will have it removed.
But
Yeah.
as Corlana pointed out, are they attacking or just standing there?
They're standing.
Maybe try to squeeze past.
Okay. Make a make an athletics check.
You've seen when very dexterous people do those sideways, you jump a sideways somersault.
Okay.
If you don't do that, I definitely did that.
Sure. Make an acrobatics check then.
Why don't I have...
Champ, why did you do an acrobatics?
Because the DM asked me to. Because I followed Kothar.
It's
In his
Kothar that
ass.
needed to roll.
Yeah. I was getting to you after.
I think I'm missing something in my sheet.
What are you missing?
Or something has changed, rather.
If you can still hear me, something weird happened. Something's about to freeze.
What? We can still hear and see you just fine.
Okay, because the screen just went dark.
Sounds
That's
like
weird.
you're having some power issues.
Okay. There he goes.
Yeah, there he goes.
Well,
My turn?
Anyways,
perfect timing.
let's see.
Oh, he goes? Oh. He goes like that. He's frozen like a statue. It's a beautiful statue.
What is that you think you're missing? I can see everything, Kothar.
Yeah, for some reason I don't have proficiency in acrobatics.
Huh.
I could have sworn I should have that.
I mean, it makes sense.
Why would you have proficiency in acrobatics?
Let's fix that while he's getting back. Training in war and song. Yeah, I have it because I'm a blade singer.
Yeah.
But I do not have advantage unless I have blade song up. But I don't think I'm gonna start that. Anyways,
It would be a little early for that.
let's see. Since I already rolled, I'm just gonna add the bonus. And the bonus normally would be +8, not +4, so 12
Okay.
was my roll.
All right. Okay. You try and slip past, and then like do the cartwheel past the Shade Knight. You slam directly into one of the outstretched arms of the Shade Knight as it tosses you back into the corridor.
Kothar, why are you back?
Jump, however, like steps while you've been doing that. Jump just like shoves the hand away as soon as it appears.
And just passes.
And strides past. Christ.
Is he
Everyone's
he
dying
coming
this
back?
session.
Yeah, I'm not dying, but yeah.
Well, blade song, bonus action, attack.
Okay.
I would like to remind you, I'm the only one here.
Roll initiative.
Why, Kothar? Why?
He's in a very bad mood after they killed Maniac.
Damn.
Christ.
Why does Champ have an initiative?
From before.
Ah, okay. So many enemies. You had to trigger them, didn't you?
They triggered me by knocking me back.
All right. Get the show on the road then.
I need to check something
go.
in a moment.
Any
Kothar,
word from Sepp?
So far, no.
Mm.
Which is surprising. He usually sends something on Skype.
Probably has internet issues as well.
Could be.
Just
So,
checking something. Yeah.
The
Who's the
19,
first?
that's gonna hit.
Yeah.
These guys are armed with just spears, by the way, again.
They
No
love their
shield.
spears, don't they?
No shield.
Aww.
And follow-up attack.
Okay, this is a magical blade now too, so you're dealing some extra damage as well.
Mm-hmm. How awfully convenient it was just right there.
Yeah, weird. Weird how that just happens.
Yeah, strange that. That's my 2 action and bonus action, so...
Yeah. Surprise round done. Colonna.
Yes. Thank you for not notifying me in advance about this. Let's see.
What? That they were going to attack us?
They weren't going to attack us. You attacked them. Just saying.
I kind of consider it an attack when it's actively blocking my way.
1, 2, 3.
I didn't bump into it.
they
It blocked me.
I mean, they haven't been speaking so far, so he could have been going, sir, you have to step back, sir.
Yeah, they're doing that telepathically, but it goes back to their boss instead.
What is beyond here? I mean, he sees 60 feet.
Yeah, then I'm trying to simulate that you don't see further into there. The hall continues there for another. What is that? Another 30 feet?
The question is, are there any more enemies coming from there? That's the question.
Yeah, you saw earlier on when you were scouting ahead, you saw that there were guards at an altar just about here.
No, but I mean, do I see anyone coming? That's the question
Not so
now. Okay. I will then do...
But they are
I'll do something.
there.
Let me just double check something. Can I actually do that? Sorry, not like this. Okay. That's...
Not like this.
Oh, what the hell?
This whole session is not like this.
What? Okay, help me a second. Can I actually do that? That it will just encompass us?
100 gold consumed.
It's my
Casting time,
Marcus
1
servers. Oh, but it's okay. Casting time is the problem.
Hold on.
There we go. Never mind.
Have the perfect picture now for
Perfect picture.
to fill Sepp's empty box.
Why does it keep changing it back? Stop doing that. 1 second. Evard's, it's 4th level. Pretty sure it's not strength, but let me double check. Dexterity saving throw. Why does it change it back? I keep changing it and it keeps changing back. And I will. It's a 20-foot square, so I will place it. Let me just double check. Here.
Okay.
It's nice square. It's nice square of 20 feet.
The one where Champ is already in.
Oh, so I will
Yeah, well,
place it.
that's beside the point.
Yeah, I will place it then 1 square behind that. I didn't see him. So they need to roll a dexterity saving throw, not a strength.
That will affect 6 of them.
And I will change it again.
Oof. Okay.
And I will actually move as well. To allow for Kothar if he needs to move back a bit. And also it allows me to keep in range. Alright, and let's just... that is my turn.
Okay.
Just to explain.
That all of them failed. That's
How
wonderful.
nice of them.
That is wonderful. They all get whipped.
Oh, well, this one isn't within range, is it?
Yeah. No. It's the only one that we're not in range.
Yep.
And you rolled a 60-20.
Why did...
20 feet?
Yeah,
20
but
feet.
since
Yeah,
Champ
20
is
foot
there.
square? Okay, yeah.
So I did that up until here, like
Okay.
this. And then it's 20 feet square, so it...
Sure. Then the...
So it takes everyone except the one that's right in front of Kothar.
Yep.
So that one's probably already looking scruffed, I'm guessing.
Yes. Not quite bloodied yet, but it's getting there.
Alright. So let's keep enjoying my Evard's black tentacles, and next one is Kothar.
Oh, they can actually strength or dex to get out of it.
Oh, okay. What?
It's dex to avoid getting restrained by it, but if they are restrained, then they can choose strength or dex to get out.
Ah.
Though
So
it
it's not
doesn't change the DC. So
Yeah.
anyways,
Yeah. Kothar, your turn.
well, this guy in front is in the way.
So get rid of him. I will just say don't enter the nice tentacles.
Yeah, my mother has taught me not to enter strange fields of tentacles, particularly the black ones.
It's a good mother.
Just gonna fix the macro here. But instead of killing all the or having all the glories, he's going to single charge of the Ring of the Ram on this guy to knock him into it, or try at least.
Okay.
Probably hits.
That's definitely a hit. Yeah, there we go. I have fixed Sep. 10 force damage. Okay. It is
And he's
damaged
knocked 5 feet back.
and joins his fellows. at
Does he
the,
need to
next
now roll, or is it at the beginning of his turn?
When a creature enters the affected area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there.
Yeah, so at the start of his turn.
Yep.
So,
Which
yep.
will be next.
Yep. And then I need to roll it again so you can know.
Okay. The Shade Knight stays upright as it stumbles onto the step.
Do you want me to roll again? For the rest? For the damage?
Kothar, are you done?
No, actually, The field, I saw that it was 20 this way, but I'm guessing it's also...
20-foot square, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can you make a nice drawing of it so I can see where I can move?
Sure. Can you
I will, but just put
measure
me...
it here? Can
There
you
we
hold
go.
a measurement like that? Okay. Good. There you go.
It's slightly
Mine is
off,
better.
but yeah.
Christ.
So, you can take away mine. Thank you.
How high is the step up here?
That is a step of 10 feet.
So I can ideally climb it.
If you wanted to, yeah.
Actually, can I do one of those wall jumps to get up? Kicking off from the right side to the wall to get the leap up on the front wall?
Sure, absolutely. Make an acrobatics check.
Now that I have Blade Song, it is with advantage.
Advantage.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you get up there without any problem. Jump off the wall and up there.
Excellent. But does that mean he gets a attack of opportunity?
Yes, the one in the middle definitely does.
Okay.
But I don't think you're very concerned about that. Ah, I shouldn't have clicked it twice. 7. Misses. Horribly.
So I've spent 10 feet. I'm guessing the jump itself cost me some movement.
Yeah, and that would be difficult terrain, so halved movement.
Mobile feet. Doesn't that stop
yeah.
or ignore difficult terrain? Or is it...
So then that would be your normal movement.
Okay. Yeah, I can...
5 feet there.
10, 15, 20, 15 there. Oh, basic math. 25 plus 15 is 40, right? Yeah, it's 40. So I have another 10.
Never do math on stream.
Oh, come on.
Never do math while doped out on Parasite and flu. There we go.
The typing
Alright.
is horrible.
Hold on, I'm gonna make it louder.
Yay. What the hell are you doing, Kothar?
It's simple. I'm backstabbing though.
It's not second edition. There's no
Well,
backstab damage.
that doesn't matter. I'm going to impale them from the behind with my stabby weapon. That makes it a backstab.
Now you can roll your damage again.
Yay! I can do more damage. I need a target. Why do I need to choose a target? Stop choosing a target.
You're the one that who's got that for some reason.
Yeah. So 12.
Okay. A little better than before.
10, 12. It's adding up though.
Slowly. Slowly but surely.
Yep.
You can also see a little...
I'm trying to figure out why it's doing the chosen.
It's something in the cogwheel, I'm guessing.
There's nothing here except for it has a saving throw dexterity, and that's it. There's nothing special here. I don't get why it does that. The only thing that is here is repeat, and I don't know what that is even. Oh well.
Okay. They all take the damage. They all fail horribly.
It's a slugfest in there with all those tentacles. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Oh. Shoot.
Oh, it's gonna go out?
Actually, no. It's going to stay there. Hello?
Yes.
Yes, hello.
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 Does he hear us?
Ooh.
I'm not sure if he hears us.
Restrained.
We can't
effect.
hear you. We can't hear you, but you can
The
hear us.
creature have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So once they're in that, they are doubly fucked. Nice.
Yep.
Disadvantage.
This is not that they need that since they've been failing so far anyways.
But it's always nice to have it.
Yeah.
It could be a crit fail. One of them might be gagging on one of the tentacles.
They are all going to make strength
With disadvantage.
checks. Yes. To get out of this mess. Or be freed from them at least. None of them do it.
Can you hear me
But
now?
Yes. Now we can hear you. Now we can't.
Oh,
weird.
you need to fix the faces because now in the stream it shows up weird.
Oh, again. Hold on. Yeah. Perfect.
There's actually a viewer that notified me.
How did that even happen?
I don't know. But for some reason there's a belt somewhere. Just lying there.
Oh, hold on. I know what happened here. I think. I made Sep's
Oh, you did a temporary thing?
yeah. I put Sep's image as his toilet picture from before.
Toilet.
Let's see what happens when I... Oh, there he is. In all his glory. Okay, good. Those failed. They stand there. The ones up above. Then we're going to...
Did they fail?
Yeah, all of them failed.
Yay!
They have
Slugfest.
Yeah, they all have disadvantage, so I'm just gonna reroll anything that succeeds at this point, I guess. I'll reroll 19.
Okay, so
Okay,
he succeeded.
He succeeded. 16
Fails.
and a 20, 16. So
Fails.
One of them got
So
off.
only one is free, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know which, but one of them.
That would be close to Kothar up here.
Hello, Kothar.
Where is... Oh, right. They also needed to make the roll beforehand. Okay. They take damage as well. Before it leaves, it takes the damage. That one succeeded. There you go. Kothar, you have a nice little friend there now, who comes to embrace you by stabbing you with his spear. Jesus Christ. The spear misses you completely. One of the tentacles snaps at his leg just as he's leaving, The Shade Knight stumbles forward and then stabs the spear past you, Kothar, and directly onto the table with all these papers on it.
And did the papers die?
Quite a few of them now have like rip marks on them. Some clatter to the floor and spill all over the place.
It would be a sad day for all papers around the world.
Yeah. The 3 back there are standing there. Chump, are you with us?
He's talking, but not happening.
No audio.
You need to fix your. You need to choose your microphone, probably.
We heard you before.
I didn't say that before.
That's weird. There mute something on it?
Maybe in
Now you
your
can hear-
Windows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it stops because this is the shittiest camera I've ever had in my life. It will not hold.
It worked for a while at least, but
Does it work now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's just fingers and dicks crossed that it will keep that way. That 40,000 fucking piece of shit is going out the window soon. Okay, what do I do?
I feel like we have to clarify that that's probably kroner, right? Not dollars.
Yeah, so say $4,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you say 40,000 on the stream, they might think that it's like a super machine that you bought somewhere.
It's a supercomputer.
well, evidently not.
It would hurt much
evidently
more
not.
if it were.
Well, it depends what year. I mean, if it's $40,000 like 20 years ago.
No, it's $40,000 20 years from now. It's a very good computer. Okay, so what do you want me to do there, DM?
That's up to you. You can
Roll
make
initiative
some
first.
attacks.
Murder some shit.
Okay, seriously, this is so slow. I want to die. I just want to kill something now. Should I roll initiative or am I in the initiative order? I am in the initiative order.
You're in the initiative order under 0 for now.
Yeah.
You'll be acting last, but you'll be acting.
I guess I'm gonna just. I'm standing.
Don't
right in
enter
front.
don't enter the blue square because that's Everard's tentacles, and you don't want to be caught there.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's
Unless you're really
Thailand.
kinky.
Unless you really want to be a slug.
I'll just attack the one in front of me.
Sure.
Then you have advantage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Why does he
Oh.
have advantage?
Because they are restrained. Melee attacks within 5 feet have advantage against restrained.
Yeah. So roll all of those again.
Oh.
Don't the last 2 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they might get a crit.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
But all 3 hit at
Still-
least now.
Yep. All 3 hit. Is a
That's a roll 1d. No, 3d4
Yep.
for radiant.
Yep.
oof. Bite takes care of the one in front of you.
Cool.
You knock the helmet up into the air and it clatters into the braziers up above on the platform.
Well, a good news, Kothar, there are braziers.
Yeah.
When you say it like that, that is bras. Just, you know.
Yeah, I know. I just always say it like that.
No, not you. Touring
Brazier.
braziers and
Yeah.
braziers is two
Yeah.
different things.
Okay.
One is a piece of
Clothing.
hanging.
And
Yeah, well, one is a clothing article.
did you want your second frost attack to continue to the next one?
Yeah.
Okay. And 2 of them are dead then, instantly.
And Chump just came back to kill everything.
Yep.
Well, I had battered the one you finished off, so.
I wasn't there for that. Pictures.
Also,
or
I did some
happen.
damage with my Everard's tentacles.
Those tentacles are just gently caressing them.
Wait. So far, 22 damage.
Gently caressing them.
It's very... Shump, that's your turn? Or do you
Yeah,
move?
that's my turn.
You don't want to move into the hentai field?
No.
I mean, you never experienced it unless you're inside of it.
I've seen my fair share, so I'm not going to do that.
Okay, fair enough. First of all, well, that's actually on their turn, so I will do a very nice spell to kind of help them enjoy their stay in there. I will chill touch the one closest to us.
Okay. The last remaining in that row. Let's say solid hit.
Really? Really? Look at that damage.
Oof.
Is he dead because of that?
No.
That horrid damage. 2 + 1. That's wow.
You see the Shade Knight's shoulders rise and fall in what seems like a chuckling motion.
Yeah. Even if it's undead, it's kind of laughing his ass off now.
Your chill
He's
touch
enjoying
is
himself, yeah.
tickling him.
As usual.
Anything else?
Yeah, I will move back.
Okay. Good. Quathar.
I wanted to backstab that motherfucker, but since I got a surprise visitor, I'm gonna front stab him instead.
Okay.
It's not
The hit.
as amazing as the other one.
12 would be a miss.
How did you miss?
yeah.
How did you miss?
Oof. Okay. Still alive. Still very much
Yeah.
alive.
I'll keep my position until it's dead.
Okay. You prepare yourself.
To cast it again?
Shit, Knight there. Yeah.
And I need to select the target again.
The final Shade Knight crits. Or
What does he crit?
doesn't.
Doesn't.
He fails. He takes the bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
Christ almighty. Why am I saying that so much today? I'm going to try and get out of it. Does not. What he does instead is take his spear and tries to throw it at Shump.
Did he get the damage?
Yeah, he already did.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like clearly like starting to crumple in on himself.
Yeah, you can crumple
like,
there.
The final act of defiance is to throw a spear at Shump.
Shump, duck.
It'll be a 12, which I take it is a miss.
It's because I said duck. He ducked. Though, if he's restrained, how did he actually throw something?
I believe restrained only gives you disadvantage and your movement becomes 0.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't actually remove your ability to attack.
It's just the name that is confusing me.
Yeah.
It's restraining your feet in general. It doesn't have a full body restraint.
Just that's all. It was just confusing me.
Then the 2 others up top both fail, taking the damage.
Yay!
You're really cleaning a house with the tentacles so far.
Yeah, keep using those valuable things before we get to the main guy.
Nope. That was just because there were a lot of, and Shump was just suddenly disappearing on me.
Both of them are also going to try and get out.
No, let them stay. They can enjoy it all day long.
That's a failure.
Mm-hmm.
Another failure, obviously. So they stand there.
They enjoy
are
themselves.
going to do is...
That's why I'm hiding behind the corner. See?
Yeah. One of them is going to turn to look at Kothar, throw his spear.
This is where I want to be a monk and just catch it and return it to him.
Yeah. 18 probably doesn't hit you under any circumstances.
One off, so
Yep.
barely misses.
The
I only have 19 now since I dropped the bracers.
yeah, the other one tries to like. Whew. No, it doesn't. It prepares its spear and points it towards the stairs, waiting for someone to come up. The one in front of Kothar tries to stab.
Ooh, there are new ones coming.
18 and a 22.
22 hits.
Yep. Finally, damage. The 3 others at the back are going to move. Shump, your turn.
Shumpy,
Yes.
you have advantage against the one there if you attack him.
You can also climb up if you'd like.
Yep.
Up here.
Against which one? God, this sucks.
Anyone
compared
who is
to what I'm-
inside the zone, you have advantage against.
Cool. Can I move all the way over to here? Here?
Yep.
Yep.
If you manage to climb, yeah.
But I did that. So here?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can attack this one.
I'm guessing you don't want to do anything fancy about climbing.
No, I'm not that fancy of a guy.
Lies.
Oh, lies.
Are you implying something here?
Probably.
What the hell are those rolls?
That's a lot of red.
Yeah, I know. It's because the computer has 8, so it's translating into the fucking roll 20.
Hey, you got a
Sure
crit
thing.
at least.
22 versus 14, 17, 30, and... Okay. First 2 are solid blows, and instantly take the life or unlife out of the Shade Knight. Ear pop and the armor crumples in on itself.
Very good. That's my turn.
Good. Kolana.
Yes. Quilena. So, let's enjoy myself a bit. Will I? I will do...
Now is not a time for that sort of stuff.
What? To enjoy myself? Of course there is time. I mean, they are busy with defending me, so I can do whatever I want.
You should really try the Windlash, that fucker.
I'm not proficient with that weapon.
Well, that just cancels out the advantage you have on him.
How much is the damage on Windlash in anyways?
A regular whip, probably not much, but Windlash has some bonuses at least.
How much does it do? Let's see.
+2 to hits, and it's a extra 1d6 lightning damage, so 1d4 plus 1d6 plus 1d4 radiant.
That's an option. Though, well, I guess.
Kolana will never use that whip.
Nah, well, I don't want to get into melee range.
Melee range, it's a whip.
It's a reach
What
weapon.
range is it? Oh, it's a ranged weapon? Okay.
No, it's not a ranged weapon, it's a reach weapon. Hasn't
Which is
reached
how
up
much?
10 feet.
Hello.
And it's a finesse weapon, so you can just dex it.
Okay. I then need to what? Oh, well, how can I do that then? Because I don't actually. I will use the dagger hit roll, and then just like do the damage manually.
That'll
Yeah.
work. And remember, you get a +2 to hit and to damage.
Did I hit with a 27?
You roll a 19, so even the roll is enough to hit.
Okay, so why does it have 8 though? Why do I have 8? Why do I have +4? What?
It's the. Oh, it's you've added your proficiency or your weapon proficiency to your damage.
Yeah, but let's roll manually then. So it's a D4.
D4
Right.
normal damage, +2.
+2?
Yep, it's a +2 weapon.
Okay. And then what is the second damage? 1d6?
D6 lightning, and then
And-
D4 radiant.
Okay.
Oof. 614.
Yes.
Not
It's,
quite.
did it die from 614
That's
damage?
an 11 damage. It's definitely dead.
Yay.
Why don't you describe to us how you kill the
So
Shane?
I just come up and, Kolena is kind of shy, so she comes up and she kind of looks at it and then she uses her whip. It kind of grabs his head and just she pulls it back as his head just bops back to her. And she's like, okay.
The helmet just rattles past down the hallway.
Yeah. And then she just goes back after the helmet that is gone away.
See, I knew you were kinky.
Wait until tonight.
I got you to use the whip.
That's where is telepathic bond. I can actually say that. So yeah.
Wow. Is that everything?
Yeah, I moved back. That's
Okay.
it. Everything.
Good. Kothar.
Well, this guy is unarmed, isn't he?
Yep.
I'll try to finish off the one in front first.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
No issues. How do you
And
do it?
it just goes straight through an eye socket and out the back of the helmet because he's going to carry the momentum, sprint over to the side, and try to whack this guy over the head.
Whack.
With advantage. Come on, sheep.
That's a solid hit with a. Ooh.
Well,
Okay.
it might die on his turn if it isn't dead
Yeah.
now.
It's still alive, but
Yay.
like only barely.
Mm-hmm. Want to
Anything
roll?
else, Kothar?
Don't
I
have
think
to
that
worry
guy over there should join the fun.
about-
40 feet. Just to piss him off, and since he's in a bad mood, I'm going to toss a dart with disadvantage.
Okay. 13. That's miss. Hear your dart cling off the roof that arches down towards the entrance into the staircase beyond. You hear it clink off the roof and straight down into the staircase. You hear it clink a couple more times.
I'll just be gazing at the guy like, what you going to do, huh? There we go.
You hear from somewhere beyond. My precious.
do you want my roll?
Yeah.
Yay!
Take care
I
of
think
the
it
last
will
one.
be the
Hold
last
on.
one. You want first to roll his saving throw?
Yeah. Just roll the 7.
Oh my god, that's a horrible roll.
Yeah,
Bye bye.
it's dead.
I will leave concentration. I will keep concentration.
Okay.
I just enjoy the tentacles.
Yeah, you keep concentration on the spell, and the
Mm-hmm.
tentacles like rise through the insides of the Shade Knight's armor, filling it completely until the armor starts squeezing down.
I'm just compacting. I want my trash to be compacted.
Hey, how tall are these?
They're like waist high. So is the altar at the end.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So these 2 groups are dead.
Apparently.
1 group remains.
With a 2 initiative. That's an amazing initiative.
Yeah. I have those sweet rolls.
Apparently.
Okay. Kothar. This one that came up to you.
Comes to kiss you.
Yeah. He is going to try and grapple you.
Grapple!
Oh, athletics. Come on, baby. 16. Says your athletics or acrobatics. Jesus. Okay, he does not grapple you. Tries to swing his arms around you, but you definitely like matrix dodge out of the way.
Or just hold his hand up. No. No hugging, please.
Shum.
Yes.
One next to you is trying to spear you in the guts. It's a 20 and a 20.
Jesus Christ, that's 14 damage.
Yeah, I'm finally doing damage. Yay.
After I killed 5 of them.
Yeah, it only took you killing 6 of them for me to start getting the swing of things.
Took you a while.
Yeah.
Remember to deduct that from your temporary health.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, jump.
I'm going to answer him with the same inhospitality as he did.
Jesus.
Yeah, test my rolls, DM.
Where did all the
Don't forget
ones
the
go?
radiant damage.
Oh yeah, that's roll 3d4. Let's see here. He's probably dead long before that, but I guess
you don't need the radiant damage. You took care of him. That's
Another one bites the dust.
That was -4. And then with a 9 and then radiant damage, so that's a -22 now.
Is he dead? With the -22? Or is he just lasting beyond the -22? Just
If it were a player character and it took that amount of damage, the player would be sweating cold sweat.
I will do a very nice jump up here. And that is my turn.
Okay.
22.
Fun.
Yep. I will come here a second to see what is happening. And since they seem to have that under control, I will attack the one behind them. Like the one that is sitting next to the desk there. And having some telephone calls that are unsanctioned for. And
I'm sorry, the boss is out right now. Can you have an appointment to come later?
And I will chill touch it. I just enjoy touching things. Come on!
It's a hit.
What is that damage? What? I call hacks. I think my dice are cursed. What the hell is that? 3 damage, now 2 damage. The next roll I will do a 1 damage even though I rolled 2d.
So he sees the hand just.
Yeah.
The hand comes to him and then just.
He appears to be very impressed, although he is very far away, so you're not quite sure.
And I'm moving back.
Good.
And keeping my concentration because I can do that.
Okay, Kothar.
Yeah, Kothar will look to Shump that just jumped on top of that thing. And like, can you drop kick this guy for me? I'm going to head over and get the other one.
Sure. I'm gonna do that without my voice, my normal voice.
Good.
I hate this. I fucking hate this.
Take your attack of opportunity.
Yes.
You're dead.
20.
He hits. So he just pokes him as he passes by, and Kothar just turns and scowls and just keeps going. And runs up, and I want to do a sick somersault over this guy, stabbing once midair and one on landing.
Wow, okay.
I can
Acrobatics.
see that going horribly wrong.
What's the worst that can happen? Double crit fail?
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, the other one was a 3.
Could have gone a lot worse.
Okay. Okay. Well, there you go.
Wow, see?
I mean, you called it.
I did call it a double crit fail.
So,
Well,
if it was the lottery, you would currently be very rich, but well, it's not. So, sucks to be you.
Okay.
So, what happens? At least I nailed the landing.
Yeah. Okay, so you somersault through the air. We see it
Flawlessly.
we see it from the side and slightly tilted back behind the Shade Knight, and we see the column of steam from the the launcher under your feet as you launch over top. Unfortunately, during the flip, you try and swing down, but you mistime it completely and end up losing grip on your sword. It launches up towards the ceiling, and as you land and stretch out your arms, and we see in the background small mice lifting up signs, all of them saying 10. We then pan up, and we see the blade of flowing steel sticking up from the ceiling about 20 feet up above you.
I can see a slight problem there.
So that happened.
It appears to be very slowly sliding out of the hole that it has made in the roof. If you had
Just
some
wait
sort
a
of
few
whip or
rounds.
something, you might be able to pull it out.
Windlash.
Windlash is over there.
Anything else, Connor?
You said it's reach, so I can reach it, don't I? Just kidding.
If you jump from the top of the altar and then whip up, then yeah.
No, I meant from where I am.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
No, he's just going to stand there, disarmed.
You hear your father's condemnation in your own mind.
Just
Never
the
lose
faint
this blade.
sound of a facepalm.
Yeah. You must never lose this blade. It is your life. Yes, father.
He lost it.
Obi-Wan's gonna be so mad. Shade Knight in front of Shump going to turn.
Turn undead?
look yeah, look up at Chump and
And hug
try.
him.
He's gonna place the spear between your legs and whip up.
How rude.
What?
Jesus.
Why? What is he trying to do?
Well, you know what a man has between his legs. Unfortunately,
Yes.
in this case,
Shump just have this awesome footwork.
yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in this case, the spear hits Shump's codpiece just at the perfect angle. And there's a crack in the length of the spear, and the shaft splinters. The Shade Knight looks down at the undamaged goods, and then at his spear, and then up to Shump in complete dismay at this turn of events.
Did that surprise you?
I've got balls of steel.
Or you could just say, I've got balls. It will also work.
Hey! Stop pulling him into everything.
The other one behind the altar with Kothar is going to try and stab a couple of times as well. A 7 and a 19.
19 hits.
Okay. It also like looks up at the ceiling and the blade, and you see its breastplate heave with these what seem to be chuckles. It gives you the thumbs up. Shump.
So cute. No, don't bite me.
I want to see how my roll goes first. I have a plan, but it needs to go first. And also I might have, maybe I'm able to go back to my Shump voice. Maybe, who knows? It's up and going, but it will not hold.
What is the actual problem? Did you just freeze?
First I got the blue screen of death, then I restarted it, and then it just came to the what the fuck? It's a cool word for that. When you just see the motherboard information.
Oh, BIOS.
BIOS.
Yeah,
Post.
and then it just doesn't go anywhere. So I had to turn off the PSU manually from the backside, and then it came on again for some fucking reason. But then that didn't happen, so it just didn't go past that point. Now it's in because I system recovered the fucker, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But going back shouldn't be more than a USB cable, so hopefully. I'm gonna look at this guy, and I kind of want like the drop kick to go in because I said I was going to drop kick him, right? So first, let's do a frost.
Let's do a frost.
Did he die, and can I maybe possibly say how I killed him?
No, this one's still like relatively undamaged.
Relatively undamaged, so I have to...
You have to do more than that. That's...
Oh my...
Ooh, hee-ha.
Wow,
What
did you do
the
that,
hell?
DM?
Radiant for your first attack at least.
Yeah. Yeah, roll your extra damage.
Are you trying
there we go,
to
probably
copy what Kothar does?
Okay.
I'm taking offense.
So, Shump, you swing once with frost, and you have that exact like thought pattern. It has to be dead, and you start aiming for the drop kick, but at the same time you come to a realization that it isn't dead, So you try and swing with both swords down and catch your own foot in the ensuing action. Roll a 1d100.
Damn it. Okay. Well, at least I was creative. I will give you that deal.
Wild magic search.
Okay. So you do manage to catch yourself before you do all of that damage to yourself.
I stopped myself at the first blow.
You, however, the very fine carving of property of Isadora on your boots gets like split in two, neatly down the middle.
That's a sign.
I need to fix something. Don't worry, your shirt will say it. Anything that I can get a hand on. Or my spell on, rather.
Well, that's my turn. And also, I might have to just, hang up and then a few seconds later pop back up.
Yeah, well,
if it works.
Test it first before you start.
I will.
Should I attack?
I don't know. That's up to you.
Well, since I can see that Shump is doing very well, I will help Kothar because he has no weapon on him.
I suppose, as the DM, I have to say that don't attack.
How rude. Why?
Let them hit you.
I don't want them to hit me. That's
What you should
evil.
do is step into this tentacle field and try to assert dominance.
There we go, an 8.
I've seen that anime.
An 8, but a hit. Where's the hit,
don't
huh?
know. I don't know if it hits. I don't know what the armor
15
class
does
is.
not hit.
Okay. So you can see the hand, and it actually this time came to give a slap, and then it just missed. Just passed by. And slapped something else.
Anything else?
And
You're just
that's my
back?
round.
Okay.
Yeah. And Aquilina is very courageous.
Yeah, I've noticed. And strangely
Mm-hmm.
enough, most wizards seem to agree with your tactics.
Except for Kothar, who's running ahead.
Yeah,
Not
Kothar's weird.
really a wizard.
So
You are a
Kothar-
wizard. You're
It's
just
a wizard main class, but as a blade singer, you're not supposed to think like a wizard.
so you're a broken wizard.
Pretty much.
a false wizard.
So is this
You'll be so
blade
fired.
directly above him?
Yeah.
So if, for instance, a mage hand were to tug on said blade, would it drop on its head?
If it's loose enough to come off with that, yeah.
Slowly sliding by
yeah.
itself, so maybe.
Yeah, it would be. It just needs a little extra kick to it.
Yeah, so you
Motivation.
just Kothar is maintaining eye contact with it and raises his hand and
Okay.
let's see if it hits on the way down.
All right. Let's do a. Let's make a dexterity saving throw for it. What's your spell save DC? Ooh, that's an interesting image right there.
Spell save. I'm just gonna do this. 16.
Okay.
Oh, I have a better spell save than you.
You have higher
So
int.
19.
Oh,
The blade comes down. The Shade Knight, having already noted the presence of the blade above its head, steps out of the way just enough for the blade to come down and then hit the ground between the two of you. Yeah, yeah, it does exactly that. It starts wobbling back and forth.
It's broken. It's broken, man. You need to go to a blacksmith. Now for the Shade Knight. Oh,
Mage
actually, no,
Hand.
it's still your hand. Yeah.
Mage Hand is a action, so is there anything interesting I can do with the bonus action?
Hello,
Catapult it. Why didn't you use catapult it?
Because it was stuck, meaning it was part of the wall, so I couldn't have.
Oh.
Besides, I think it's over the weight limitation for catapult.
Most
How much
likely.
does it weigh? How much can it weigh in the catapult? Should check that, because I was surprised at Mage Hand's limitation.
Mage Hand is 10. Catapult is 1 to 5 pounds.
Ah, okay.
But actually,
5 is actually
short sword is 2 pounds, so it could have worked.
Yep.
But no, catapult cannot be done on a magic item.
Cool. Ah,
Anyways, I don't have anything fancy I can do, so.
so do something not fancy.
Well, since he was busy looking up, let's try to sneakily toss a dart into his groin while he's doing his dodge.
I'll give you advantage on that.
Oh, yay.
You guys see me and stuff now?
16.
We can hear you.
A little crackly, but
Can you see me too?
Yes.
And
You look like your horrid self again.
so the camera is actually working because Skype is saying that it's shit.
it is working.
The voice is kind of crackly, but it's
Yeah, and the
You should shut the fuck up.
and the camera is laggy, but I think that's more of a connection
Internet.
thing.
So that's why they are saying that it's red, the quality-wise.
The internet is not liking having two computers on at the same time and connected, I suppose.
Just
Skype is taking a lot of bandwidth.
That's just
Sandwich?
work.
Sandwiches.
Sandwich.
I disconnected the other one.
All right.
Did the dart hit?
No, 16 is not enough.
17.
Scratch. Another dart lost.
I mean, that
Might
one
as
is
well-
that one is recoverable since you didn't throw it.
I don't bother picking up darts. I still have 34 since I began this entire campaign.
Wow.
I recovered some, and then I just stopped caring.
But
Okay.
we might need them for the big boss. All the
That's
dark.
okay. I still have 34.
I mean,
Shump.
maybe he wants to be a porcupine. Maybe that's his dream.
Yes.
The Shade Knight in front of you tosses aside his broken shaft and tries to pull your leg.
Is that a
Tosses
joke?
aside his broken shaft.
That sounds like a serious problem.
He rolled a 7, so I'm pretty sure he's not gonna yank you off the table or anything, but
Let's see what you
roll
roll.
an athletics or acrobatics anyways.
Roll an
Those are
arcana
the
just
ones
for
I like to roll.
roll an
I have
arcana
to
just
roll
for
some-
laughs.
Come on. Athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics, yes, acrobatics.
Telepathetically.
What
21.
the fuck was that?
But why is he pulling your leg?
Okay. So,
Pull my finger.
The Shade Knight tries to grab your leg and appears to be trying to hoist you into the tentacles in this area. But as soon as the arm or his hands come close, you just like step 1 foot up in the air. It tries to grab your other foot, and you do the same with that foot. You're like hopping from foot to foot.
I could
Until
do
it
this
gives
all
up.
day.
This Shade Knight is just a ballerina. It's it forgot that it's a fighter. It's now trying to dance.
The other one is gonna try and attack Kothar to no avail.
Those are horrible rolls.
No,
well, of
really.
course I have to answer to that motherfucker.
Do you remember when I tried to kill you mere seconds ago?
It shakes its head.
No.
Do you remember now?
It shakes its
Maybe
head.
now. Do you remember me?
Is it dead?
The head is still, or the helmet
Shaking.
is still shaking back and forth as the shade inside goes pop, and the armor starts.
Before the armor is all the way gone, I want to take with
One Kopesh, I want to kind of lift the entire thing and then drop kick it into the tentacle thing.
Okay. The tentacles surge up and accept your offering. They're
All
they're
bring
like,
to the tentacle god.
the helmet is crowd surfing over the tentacles.
Kothar. I did it. It's done.
Colina.
Oh yeah.
Flick him on the back head again.
Yeah, I will try to flick him again just to see what happens.
Colina, as you step there, you see a bronze helmet come passing by.
I kind of wave at it for a moment before I shoot. Why do I need to choose my target? It keeps annoying me. Well, now I
22 is
hit,
a
but
hit.
then I do 4 damage. See, I can either hit or do damage. You need to choose.
Or have some sort of other ranged spell that doesn't do necrotic damage.
Yeah. No, they can't heal from this. So.
Yeah. Suppose.
They haven't been very actively trying to heal.
I don't know. They're undead. They might heal themselves.
Anything else?
Self-feeding? I don't know. No, that's my action.
Okay.
I don't
Kothar.
have bonus actions for now. They should take some spells that are bonus actions.
Well, the blade is right in front of him, right? And not
Yeah.
properly lodged into the bricks.
It's a little bit large, but you are able to draw it out if you'd like to, without much effort. Mostly thanks to the mercurial nature of the blade.
I think
That's
that's Headless Shade Knight.
yeah. There you go. It's dead.
So I would just like to do one thing before we kind of we continue. I'll just walk, and just as I reach the edge of the tentacles, I will just make it collapse, and then just walk right through.
Perfect.
What is this?
It
I
is
want to
a
examine it.
pouch.
I want to examine.
It is
Leather pouch.
It is a leather pouch that appears to have it appears to have dwarven runes on it, like etched onto the leather side. You instantly realize it that this rune is basically the dwarven money sign or dollar sign with the S and
Nice.
2.
I will check inside the pouch.
Okay. Roll a 1d100.
Kolana, you make it sound like we're going to stay here for 10 minutes.
We are, or I am.
A 97. That's good.
Dang.
I want to know what it says. There are a lot of papers here.
Yeah.
You realize I have it, right?
What? The spell?
I have it on currently.
Oh, okay. So
that
never mind. I
doesn't
won't
matter.
ritual cast it then.
Trump,
I thought that you don't have it.
A 2d6.
Hmm. Do you have also detect magic on?
When you ritual cast at the beginning of the chamber, I also ritual cast.
Yeah, but detect magic too.
No,
I don't have detect magic.
Detect magic is much shorter duration after all. I chose to go with comprehend languages because it's an hour without concentration.
Yeah.
Jump roll another D100.
Eventually, you will die from all this
55.
rolling.
Good.
It's just an extended death.
Oh,
That
that's
is
good.
D&D. You roll until you die.
Literally.
Okay, you find that. A jeweled platinum ring, 90 silver coins, most of them from Tethir and Amn, as well as a keyring that has been filled completely with old keys.
Apparently, you found the janitor's keyring. That's my guess.
Basically. It's like you
That's
can't
the
even,
person that has all the keys.
you can't even really fit it in your pocket, and it doesn't like even jingle or rattle or anything. It's just like too full with old keys to have enough room for them to move around.
Mm. That's nice.
What are these?
They
Altars.
are other altars. There is a small divot or a dip inside, like a bowl, and those have been now filled with what seem like fairly recent or fresh bones. There's blood splatter all over the stone surface.
Okay. Let's see if we find anything of interest on these tables then.
Okay. You start going through the books,
Slow
letters,
process of reading.
and journals and scrolls throughout the tables that Quelena had, or Quelena's illusory self had seen before. You all of the written language is in Abyssal.
He has comprehend
And-
languages.
Yes, and what the papers here are detailing is essentially the final moments or years of a demon lord called Azael.
Anything interesting?
Um,
I mean, how did he die?
Azael was killed during a time when gods walked on Earth. And however, certain portions of him lingered, and certain chosen ones were essentially passed through the centuries afterwards. The later journals in this heap detail connections to a certain Mordrain a king of now I've completely forgotten the Arnaden. There we go.
The link with Mordrain was a friendly thing or a offensive thing? The connection between the two. I mean, were they friends or were they enemies?
He was like a carrier.
Okay.
Essentially, when Azael was killed, he split certain portions of his essence into his followers, who then like recompiled greater portions from what they had. Eventually, these would be like divided into two larger sections. A lot had been lost at that point, but there was still enough for Azael to rise again if these two sections were like brought together again.
Does it mention who's the second one?
One was Mordrain, one was a cloud giant by the name of Karsrod.
May I have a handout for myself?
Yeah,
Do I have one? Yeah.
You have the journal that you can add into. I can
Which
also
one?
make a new one.
Oh, this one. No, that's yours.
No, there's...
No, that's mine. 1 second,
You
that's
should
mine.
have,
Yeah, I
yeah.
have one. Yeah, I do.
Yep.
I do. How did you call him? Let's see.
You also find out information about Azael. Azael was a demon lord, mostly obsessed with conquest, or conquest not necessarily through war, but through all possible ways of conquering or dominating others. He was a wily one, but not a very strong one.
Does it also specify whether they actually ever united the two?
They never united. According to the journals and books that you can find in the entirety of this chamber, you find out that the two never were brought together.
How long ago was it? I mean, the journal that is like the date on the journal kind of thing.
The journal, the latest journal would be about 60 years after the whole Nightstone incident where Mordrain was sealed. So some 400 years ago.
If I can I roll for knowing whether a cloud giant could live long or short time?
Yeah.
I mean, if he could survive this time.
You can roll a history or a nature check.
Yep.
Let's say 23. Okay.
I just want to know whether it can live that length of time.
Considering that Karsrod was considered like an adult of considerable like note in the journals, it's unlikely that he would have long enough lifespan to still survive.
But he might have with the demon thing.
Yeah, demons or demonic energy like that is notable for like even like torturing you and keeping you alive despite all sorts of wounds and whatever.
Is there anything else like specified about this whole story? I mean, anything that would kind of explain about like maybe Mordrain's plans. I mean, from the things that he might want to accomplish, using that. I mean, maybe something from history. And when they specify Mordrain, I'm guessing it's still his live self, right?
Yes.
That's before he was. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Some of the journal pages lament the fall of Mordrain at the hands of adventurers.
Does it specify how they did it?
No. This is like a collection of like second-hand information about Mordrain more than anything.
I'm just
the details of Mordrain's like disappearance, as it's referred to, isn't known. All that's known is that the adventurers defeated him, and nobody knows what happened to Mordrain himself. So that whole piece of Azile has been lost to whoever wrote it. There is details regarding the plausible process through which the two holders of the demonic energy can either kill one of them and then assume the rest of the power into him, or there may be a sacrifice of both of them to create new Azile, as he would remain at this point in a weakened state. So it's either a Highlander, there can be only one, and then that can become the new Azile, or a...
But Mordrain wasn't killed, he was entombed.
Okay. Whoever wrote this doesn't appear to know about that.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying in regards to what I know, just to kind of make sense of myself, not...
there is also mention about a... what is...
Does it mention where the Cloud Giant was?
No.
Where he lived or something?
No.
Where they met?
But it was known that an Erinyes called Bersinia had been known to be a loyal ally of Karsrad, and even a lover in certain rumors.
Nom, 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 nom.
If someone were to know the whereabouts of Karsrad, it would be the Erinyes.
How is she called again? Bersinia?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just writing myself some notes for later. Alrighty.
And this was from all these 4 tables, or was it just this one table?
This was from all 4 tables.
What else?
What was that, Chris?
No, I'm just thinking. Oh,
I was wondering, Chris, because I can see your lips move, but I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, I reverse it. Never mind. It was quite worth it to check.
yeah. So, is there anything else apart from papers on these tables?
No, just some like reading implements, like a magnifying glass and a pair of spectacles.
I will take the magnifying glass.
Okay.
1 second. I think that's actually useful.
What are you going to do? Kill ants?
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean,
Chaparino, did you find anything interesting in that bag?
Yeah, some money and small keys and stuff. And a ring.
Well, the ring might be magical. I wouldn't put it on until you know what it is.
No, it's like you, right? You're also magical, but I wouldn't put you on either if I don't know what you are. And now I know.
I will. 1 second. I'll actually go here and do the decorate object on the other boot.
Okay. Property of Isadora becomes etched into the second boot.
That was a fitting comeback, indeed.
Shall roll an investigation check. Yes, Chris.
This thing on the floor is just a ornamental thing?
Yeah, it's part of the altar decoration. Okay.
Your mama. What the fudge?
You whiffed with that one. Shum, you
1 second, you're right back.
while the others are like going through the books and like muttering to themselves about this whole like lore dump that they're going through, what are you doing?
Well, that's a very good question there, DM. I'm currently just standing here and admiring this dwarven statue.
Okay. That is not a dwarven statue, although it looks like it on the map. Those are actually like elves.
I will admire the elf.
Yeah. The ring was the other containments of the pouch that you recovered. You fidget with them and like check them out at some point during your time, just like admiring things, trying not to doze off. And you notice a very faint inscription on the inside surface of the ring.
It says to my love champ.
Is he frozen?
Yeah, he's frozen.
In a lovely pose. And
Yeah.
no sound is coming through.
Yeah,
I love the eyes.
he gone? He gone? He raging?
I like how Skype is showing the indicator that he's trying to talk.
Yeah. Oh, I almost hear something.
Okay.
I
Oh,
almost hear
it's
something.
laggy. Yeah.
Oh, that's extreme lag.
It's getting there.
But the
Almost there. Almost there. Stay on
you should
target.
probably
Stay
check
on
if
target.
the other computer is still on and it's downloading Windows Update or something.
I think it is on. I can see the screen on in the background.
Because
can't see
something
anything in the
is
background.
devouring every inch of
Bandwidth.
bandwidth you have. There are no bandwidths here.
So you claim.
There's only illusionists
Those.
and wizards.
Stay on the... Oh, he's
Frozen.
back.
I think I'm going for a blue screen. Everything froze.
Well, we hear you at least.
Yeah, you
Yes.
did that earlier too.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Holding on.
I'm
You're
trying
alive.
to stop it. I'm trying to restart Skype before something bad happens. Oh, come on. Everything's frozen. No.
We can still hear you, strangely enough.
I know. Oh, God. No. This is horrible. This is horrible.
Sounds like a graphic card issue.
I guess it's on the motherboard or power supply unit. One of the two is dying.
Yeah.
Could also be the ground. the webcam.
I don't think so.
It would be a weird issue for that.
Webcam
But-
won't collapse won't crash the windows.
Remember, I had a similar issue for a good long while with my cam, and he has the same camera, doesn't he?
He got Skype too close.
Maybe. Or got his computer to collapse.
Remember, like,
Placements.
year and a half ago during sessions, I had a similar issue with my camera.
Yeah, but did it freeze your computer?
Yeah. For
That's
short
weird.
durations. And it sorted itself out after various formats and reinstalls.
Sounds very weird. Drivers?
Today is just not our day.
I can say that again. I was thinking about something. I can do mislead, and then with my illusionist ability, I can change the image to look like Shump.
Next level, I have disintegrate.
It won't help against illusions.
It will help against the source. I wanted to take contingency because it's amazingly fun, but the problem is contingency has a material component requirement. Not that it consumes the component, but it's a very expensive component.
How much?
A miniature figure of yourself studded with gems and jewels worth 1,500 gold.
Maybe we'll get it now. Let's figure, I mean, not the book gold.
How much gold do we have across our group? I think 500 total.
Almost there.
It's so very nearly there. So while we're waiting for Sep,
Mm-hmm.
who is once again, he's
Enjoy
now
himself.
struggling with not managing to kill the Skype process while having
Being evil today.
shut down Skype.
This is weird.
What are you doing? Are you conversing about the lore dump, or caring for what lies beyond, or
What do you mean? Oh, in character, you mean?
yes?
Well, I mean, Quelena has a suspicion that she knows where Mordrain wants to go, and she wants to kind of. I mean, after we deal with this evil dude, the idea is to go and probably search for Bersinia and probably try to take care of the Cloud Giant. Because my guess is that he's still around, and that while Mordrain is very powerful, I'm more fearful of if a god that was needed to kill that demon, you really don't want that demon to rematerialize.
Sister Brasilia?
It was not actually a god that killed Azrael. It was just at a time when gods walked the earth as part of Io's punishment.
The time of troubles, wasn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
All the gods were forced to walk the world in avatar form.
Yep. Which
Hi, Seb.
It's a Shump!
But aren't we pretty sure that we killed Sister Brasilia? Just outside this place?
you met someone
Because-
outside.
Yes.
Killed her.
A demon of sorts. And said demon, once we were learned of the feather that was inside, we connected it with Gwyleth and that whole part, and there's a Sister Brasilia there.
But did she actually say her name?
The demon outside? No.
Yeah. So she still might be at the loose. Demons aren't just one or two. There might be a lot.
Yeah, there's also the issue here that if you kill a demon on the regular plane of existence, it just goes back to the abyss.
For how long?
100 years, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
And only with exceptionally powerful objects can you specifically summon them back before that time has passed, but we're talking some plot device level stuff.
I don't mind. My character will live another 100 years. I can wait.
Yeah, mine too.
We'll just wait like...
Not everyone has that.
Um,
Someone actually lives normally.
We could freeze you, probably.
Put you in Nightstone? Oh, wait.
That's actually an idea.
Well, actually, could send you to Nightstone and then come back in 100 years. You should have had your first child or two and trained them to become somewhat useful to us. So it's Shump Jr. that joins us on the second adventure.
That sounds cool.
Hello. Sep. Hi.
It's a
You're
sap.
back.
Have I said that I hate my computer?
I believe so. Yeah, we were talking about the ring.
Mm.
The One Ring?
Oh, nice.
Kill them all.
No, the platinum ring with a jewel on it.
Mm.
The one in my pocket.
Yes. You notice while fiddling with it, Sham, that it has a very barely noticeable engraving on the inside surface. And
I have a magnifying glass.
what languages do you understand, Shump?
Umperino understands.
Yes. Or more specifically, I suppose, what languages do you, or which scripts you understand?
Common, Orcish, Elven, and Dwarvish.
Okay, that's good enough.
Dwarvish, Dwarven.
It says it is written in Elven script. It makes up the letters N, A, N, D, A, R.
Nandiar?
Nandar.
Nandar. I was about to say Nagar, but it wasn't.
Why is that
It's
so
not
familiar?
the third. He has said Nandar before. Definitely.
Yeah, but I'm trying to remember. Isn't that place?
No,
Narnia.
no, it's not a place. Although you can enter it as Shump has done.
Yes. That sounds gay. If it's not a place.
It's not a place, but Shump has entered it. Riddles.
State of mind? Is Nandar a state of mind?
How do you always freeze when there's
The
a riddle?
weirdest. Yeah.
I don't know.
One second.
I'm going to let him figure it out. He should. I have figured it out.
Yeah, but you're actually good at riddles. I suck at riddles.
It's a Nandar. It's not a place, and you have entered it.
Oh. I see. So it's a sexual ring. Is that where we go with this?
That's where you're
does
going
Nandar,
with it.
Does Nandar mean poontang?
You know, Lady Isadora is just a first name.
Isadora Nandar. I
There
should
you go.
probably be more attentive as a boyfriend.
Yes.
Cool. So this is like, no, this can't be her ring. He was human. Or something.
Well, I mean, it's not like she's the only Nandar to ever exist.
So I could propose to her with her grandmother's ring. Do I know anything else about the ring? Can I decipher something about the age or whatever?
About the age, you can make an intelligence check.
This
Do
is
you
gonna
want
suck.
my help?
Okay, that's a 9. 9 is actually fairly okay.
Really?
Fairly okay. You can't really get a beat on exact age, but considering the there is like certain discoloration that has gathered over age, either due to grime just like stacking on it or just natural reaction. It's definitely not been made within 100 years or so, but the fact that it has like this surface grime on it would indicate that it hasn't been worn in like many decades.
Cool.
Guess who's getting married?
Me?
Well, that
That'll just be creepy. Call your girl.
Shump has a specific weird way of thinking about stuff.
So are we getting married? Who's going to marry us?
You will never, ever assume such a horrific image towards me again. Quilana.
Decorate object. Quilena loves Shump and on his shirt.
You know, sometimes you can be really childish.
Why, thank you.
God damn it.
And
Well, if you two are quite done,
I'm done.
I believe we have a showdown. I would like to get Niniac back as soon as possible. I need
You
someone
have
else
here-
to talk in my mind.
You have here the fires to do it.
The fires, yes, but the ingredients, no.
What do you need?
25 gold worth of incenses and herbs. Which is why I'm hoping, since they've been doing some rituals level sacrifice shit here, they might have some of that here.
You will only find 24 gold worth.
No.
Half times bones. Maybe that's worth 25 gold.
24 gold and 9 silver worth.
And 9 copper. Just one copper short.
I have a feeling Sep's frozen again.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh no, it was
Oh,
just
God. Don't do that. God
he's
damn
just
it.
sitting very still.
Yeah, sitting
know,
very still
I'm
with
good at
that
that.
dome staring at us, so.
Yes. So, anyways, tip tap.
Tip tap down the stairs you go.
Where are we? We're
Uh,
nowhere to be seen.
there you are.
Where? Where's there?
It's not here, at least.
We're in a small
Currently.
room.
Oh, there we are.
That
How did
should
I get there?
always like move you over.
How do you do
No.
the focusing towards somewhere, by the way? Just for me to know.
Hold down shift and then hold left mouse button down.
Oh, okay.
It's
And
the
then
same
moves
as your
everyone
ping,
there?
but with shift.
Mm.
I think it works only for the DM though.
Mhm.
Okay, you.
What is this tiny, uncomfortable room?
It is a tiny, uncomfortable room with one door leading out.
Don't open it.
Yeah,
I
we
like
have to
this
find
room.
the alternate door. But certain Shump is using his big butt to block the way.
How did Trump
I've
get
been
it
working
ahead?
a lot on that. Let me move my big butt away. There we go.
How nice of you.
I know.
I'm going to knock on the door.
Okay.
Why are you knocking on the door? If you want me to knock, I can just make everyone know that you're here.
No,
Don't need to knock.
but I feel at this stage it's polite to knock, you know?
I'm
There
not
is
sure
no
you
answer
want to
from
be
the other
polite
side.
to one that is going to kill you.
Good, let's open.
You open the door? Okay.
You're dead.
Um,
Thank you for playing.
the door opens, and you come face to face with two spear points pointed straight at your head. Roll initiative.
I guess my ass should have been there, Kothar.
A 19 and a 20 against you.
My initiatives are awesome, but I don't know why. Because I don't have that much of
Jeez.
initiative bonus.
My initiative rolls. What has happened
Yes,
to them?
I can see that. What's wrong with you?
I want to know that too.
Well, I need to do some math.
I'm going first.
It appears so.
Yes. Since we're going to enjoy a nice romantic dinner with them,
Yeah, there are candles laid out.
I'll put a bonfire right on the one that I can see from my angle.
Okay.
Just
So
drop a bonfire.
the one down here.
It's not a strength. Stop changing it, for God's sakes.
It's dexterity, right?
I think so, but it keeps changing my things. I don't
Gonna
know
fail?
why it's doing that. That will fail, yes. And why is it a DC of 16 suddenly? It should be a 17 now. What the fudge? I don't get it. I'm getting annoyed by this. And I shouldn't be, but I am. Did it actually roll for higher levels, the damage? Yes, it did, so never mind. So yeah. Why is it 16? I'm trying to figure out. How do I check my DC? What my DC is supposed to be?
17 is what your DC is supposed to be.
So, yeah.
Your DC is 8 plus your proficiency modifier plus your intelligence modifier.
So why isn't it updating here? And I can't change
Because
it.
your DC probably is that, but don't you have that weapon that updates your modifier?
Yeah, but it applies to everything. Why did it suddenly change?
Maybe the global modifier is gone.
No, it's still there. I didn't delete it.
Then I don't know.
I don't get it. Well, I'll check it in a moment after that. Just did it get hit?
Yes.
Yay!
He is standing inside the bonfire.
Is it enjoying himself?
It's hard to see from the fire.
It's nice fire, though. I like it. Okay.
Oh, hold on. I will also bathe
that-
the area in bright light. Actually, no, I can't because it's... I forgot I removed that.
I have actually an invisible placeholder.
Kothar. Step up and slay.
But how did that thing work again? I'll make a sword strike against each of them. Top one first, bottom one second.
Okay. 22 hits. E14 misses.
Good. And what are the other doors?
There are small alcoves up here on either side. There are There is a door here, and another one here. You take 2 attacks of opportunity?
Nope.
Oh, right, because you attacked. Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
So what do I see at this point?
Are you opening the door?
Oh, the doors there closed.
Yes.
I guess I can open one at least.
Mm-hmm.
I'll open this one then.
Okay. You would remember from Quelana's previous adventure and her recollection to you afterwards that the one to the south seems to lead into another room with some sort of a drain in it. The one
And
here
this one?
the one here leads to a eventually to a crevice in the earth where Quelana saw the Necromancer.
Yeah. That
So
was a
you
nice
open
place.
this one? Okay. And let's do some cool stuff.
There's mold on the floor.
Oh, and mm, no, not right now.
Well, were you? Oh, yeah. Never mind.
He's contemplating his future.
Yeah. It's about 60 feet. Good. Anything else? I'm guessing
What's
that's a
up?
no. Jump!
Yes,
You ready to kill these bastards?
Oh, I
Of
forgot
course.
the
as always.
radiant damage for the top one.
I will start hacking and slashing on the first one to my right, the top one.
Okay. Isn't the radiant damage included in the attacks?
No,
No, I wasn't talking to you, but I know
I
that you
don't.
have to do them manually. Did you want to attack the one in the fire first, or the other one?
the first one to my top one.
Okay. It's gonna get it, man. And it's dead.
And then we turn to the one in the fire
And hug them.
That's a hit.
and hug. God damn it.
Okay. That one
That
isn't
one
dead.
damage. That one
is
damage
not
though.
dead. God damn it. Well, that's my turn.
You cleave down and you see the frost's cold aura of the blade shift the flames away from the blade as it comes down and hits the bronze armor within.
It's a pretty sick blade.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. The Shade Knight at the door turns to Shump and stab the 20 on both.
What's up with your fucking rolls?
Well, I have to make up for the low initiative roll somewhere, I guess.
On me. Every time. On me. Fine. I will take the damage.
Well,
I'm back to where I was exactly before the long rest.
the one beyond the door turns and walks to Kotar. Stab. 23 would hit.
Does it look like the other one's going to try to?
Yeah.
Reaction shield. Doesn't hit.
Okay. The other one is moving back you'd like to make an attack of opportunity, you are welcome to it.
I cannot.
It
Oh
is a
yeah,
shield.
because you shield, yeah. Oh, I am slow today, aren't I? The other one marches up. 14 and
happens.
15. Misses on both. And then marches back to wait behind the corner. You see, Kothar, that there are more up ahead, and they don't move. Kolana.
First of all, is it their turn or my turn? My turn.
It's your turn.
So, since I'm still holding that, I will do this. Or rather, try to do this, if my computer will actually... Yeah. I hit it with an awesome damage of 4. It's dead.
Oh, it actually has to do the saving throw as well.
No, yeah, but
When
the
it
saving
ended.
throw is on his turn, isn't it?
Yes, but at the end of its turn. So 18, it actually succeeds for a change.
That's for the bonfire.
Yes. And
So it's half damage? Let me check. Come on.
doesn't say. Does not say.
I think it avoids then. Why is it now? I changed it to dexterity, now it says intelligence.
Your
I will go nuts
your
with
chill
these.
touch definitely hits it though.
Yeah, with 4 awesome damage.
Yep.
He's
You are
dead from that
clawing at it.
awesome 4 damage.
Whew, not quite. Looks like Champ might have to take it the rest of the way.
Nudge a bit.
Yeah. Anything else?
I will. Though, 1 second, let me just double check something. If it stays in the fire, I'm not sure that actually... I mean, I'm not sure you can actually avoid something if you're just standing in it. Because the dexterity is to avoid the bonfire when it appears. It's like someone passing through it. I mean,
Yeah, but it still needs to make the saving throw when it ends its turn there, or take the damage.
Okay.
So, even though it doesn't make sense, it's what the spell says.
Yeah, no, I'm not having a problem. I just, like, makes no sense in regards to physically. So yeah, that's my turn.
Kothar.
1 second, I just moved back here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did it seem like they had a chance to ready an action when they stepped back?
No.
I step forward. I give them a nice swing each. Top and bottom. Oh dear.
Wow.
Ooh.
You're good.
Jump, you hear the ringing of a metal blade up ahead as Kothar swings and misses, hitting the wall instead. This
And then
horrific
steps
chalkboard
back.
grinding sound.
Yeah, it's a very weird the way that it's phrased to create bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
That's my turn.
Yep. Jump. Finish off the one in the fire
Yep.
and run ahead.
Did it die?
Yep.
I will jump over Kothar then. And slap the one on the bottom.
Okay.
For
Bottom
2
edge.
attacks.
Woohoo, both of them miss.
Of course they do. I'll just stand here.
Yeah, okay. The 2 Shade Knights turn both to look at you and try and stab across at you from both sides. The one from the top, 18 and a 15. Bottom 6 and a 5. The one at the bottom. Misses you completely, and the spearhead like lunges forward at its friend on the other side, hitting it as they are coming like at the same time across. Both are like lunging at the same time, and they're like in the best possible position.
And it does critical damage and kills it. Just kidding.
Unfortunately, no. 1, 2. These are marching up.
If he had killed it, at least we could have like made him join the group after he kills the bad guys. But now that he hasn't, we need to kill him as well.
Yeah. Well, no. Your turn.
Let's see. Yay. Here's a question. Can I place the bonfire between them two, so it will hit them both? Since it's a 5 feet wide thing. But it's your choice whether they are actually at 5 feet, because I don't know.
No, it'll have to be one or the other. Otherwise, the
spell no problem.
itself doesn't make sense.
I will do a chill touch then on the one just in front of me. I mean, yeah. And miss.
Yep, that would be a miss.
Mm-hmm. So that's my turn. Nope.
Okay.
I removed the concentration on the bonfire because I don't need it.
Gonna move it aside.
I should have done a bonfire. I knew that I should, but never mind.
Kothar.
I'll step forward. And I'll attempt to finish off the bottom one.
That radiant damage is so awesome.
It is still alive. Very much so. 14 misses.
And I'll hold my ground here.
Okay. Shump.
Good old
Let's keep
Shumperino.
killing these motherfuckers. I'll
Time to finish them
attack
off.
the one on top.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
We
we'll
will always
try.
take care of the one on
God.
the top first.
Fucking damn it. Holy fucking shit. I don't know what's going on. I swear, Kothar, this is the first time this has ever happened to me.
The chill touch was confusing for him. He saw the hand just moving ahead and just...
Shump, you hit the exact same groove where Kothar hit before in the wall. Just next to the Shade Knight's head, there's this nice little groove on the wall.
We're metal Eskimo buddies.
You make your mark, deepening it.
Eventually you will cross the wall.
Yeah, eventually you will get through the wall. You also take note that the wall itself is actually very soft and malleable. It's not a very hard stone.
Interesting.
Yep. Anything else?
Nope. I'm just gonna stand here and hopefully not take the hits.
Okay. The one on top, emboldened, is going to strike at Kothar. 19 out of 20.
Reaction shield.
Okay. The one on bottom is going to target Chump. 11 and 20.
I'm guessing the 11 missed. Wild guess here.
And the ones moving in from the outside move all the way to the door and then
And stop.
close it.
They moved all the way here just to close the door.
Yeah.
We were being
God
too
damn it,
noisy.
there's this wind. Let's close it.
Cool.
But I want the door to be open. One
Mage
second,
hand it.
Can I actually reach that at that distance? I don't think so. Can I? No, it's 30 feet.
Oh no, you would have to move 15 feet.
What? How much is the distance?
It just doesn't do.
Oh,
Can't just
I can.
move 15 feet closer to the battle.
Don't worry. At the end of my turn, I will move back. I will then do. Yeah, I will do Mage Hand and open the door.
Okay. What is the pulling strength on that?
Then 10 pounds.
10 pounds?
No, that's carry, isn't it? Pulling
that's-
twice.
Yeah. 20 pounds? Okay.
Mm.
There are 2 Shade Knights pulling on the door. Your mage hand struggles and then like turns and like shrugs towards you.
I mean, at least I have a Mage Hand now for 1 minute, so we'll use it next round to kind of play with something in the meantime. Okay, so that's my action. So goodbye.
Kothar.
This bottom fucker is still not dead.
Nope. Nobody's hitting him. There it
Why
is.
are we not killing him, Kothar?
Say. And then. Ooh, that is precisely what you required.
Finally. About time.
Yes.
Come save us.
Well, now it's up to Kothar, actually,
It's a
because
shadowy pop. The armor crumples.
The shadowy pop. Sounds like a kind of drink. The shadowy pop. Do you want some
it's
shadowy
an SGD from the Netherlands, or the Nether regions, or the
From the Netherlands.
nether regions?
what is it? The Feywild. An STD from the Feywild.
And I'm also
Shadowy pop.
going
We
to
need-
toss a close combat dart at the top one.
Okay. We need to invest in a joint venture for shadowy pop. Take down Coke.
Yep.
Yes. Tomorrow.
Yeah. And take the market by storm. 14
I mean-
is a miss.
It could be the same color because shadow, it's black. So
Racist. Sham.
what? How is that racist?
I will attack the one on top. We don't see color, Kalena.
I do.
We just see
Technically,
money.
it's not a color.
I mean, I'm
it's
not a
shade.
cat. I'm not a cat. I can see color.
23 and 20 are hits.
Oh, it's plus, actually.
Plus 2d4. Plus 6. There we go. Now it's dead.
9, 6, and then a 12. So yeah, it's dead.
Finally.
Now we can
Shrivels
rest.
up.
Let's take a long rest right here. Just kidding. Just here. It seems like the
going
ultimate
to-
place.
Still in initiative, or
Well, do you want to rush to the next door?
I'm going to open this door.
Okay. Sean?
Don't open more doors.
Jump or
But they closed
Kulena,
that
are
door.
you-
You
Jump
can
for
open
Kulena, are
it.
you trying to open this door during your next round?
I will use my mage hand to open it.
Okay. How about you, Shump? Are you interested in opening it?
Well, I know what's on the other side.
Yeah.
I will knock.
I will knock on the door. Just
Hello from the other side.
So I will
just
use
open
my
the door.
mage hand to also join him in the knocking.
You
Sure.
could dropkick the door.
In that case, we are staying in initiative. So. Okay. Kulena, you are knocking on the door.
Yeah.
Knocking on heaven's door.
And I will ask, who is it? And see if maybe they might open because I'm asking them. So let's see. I don't see anyone, so I'm readying an attack.
Okay.
If they will cross the door, then I will attack.
Okay.
I mean, if the door opens, either Shump opens it or they open it, I will attack.
Okay.
Kothar.
Yep.
You
This
open
time I'm
the
not knocking. I'm opening it.
Okay. Wise decision.
Why aren't you knocking? You're being rude. Maybe they're just having a bath.
No, it's clear the people of value is that way, so these people don't deserve a knock.
That's rude.
I would.
It is wood. Very wood.
Oh yeah, that's the great.
Yep. It's pretty great.
The jokes here are getting so awesome.
Yeah. When it's midnight, it's gonna be good. There's a door there.
It's actually 1
and
o'clock.
Yeah, yeah, it's even later for you.
Can I open this door as well?
Yeah. You open the door.
And you're dead.
Rocks fall.
As fire comes and you die.
You open the door into a small corridor.
Damn it. Let's see, I've used...
25.
It'll be 20.
So 35 up to there.
Okay.
What do my elven eyes see?
Blackness. See? Blackness.
You see the corridor continues ever on and on, while it also opens up to your left.
Let's
Here's the
see
cake.
what's around the corner.
Okay.
Cake.
You
There's cake for everyone.
wish.
That's why there's a grate, because they cooked cake. Not sure how that fits.
It's actually a hobo stove. The grate is where you put the pot on top.
Shadow Pop!
There you go.
Another
Wow.
grate.
Right.
So great
Yep.
here. It's a great place.
So that was 35, 40, 45.
So-
I can move final 5 feet.
So in these rooms, you notice that there are like nozzles or like very, very old like holes essentially in little alcoves set into the walls. There was one here as well.
It's
That-
showers for the undead.
Well, maybe something akin to that. appears to be some sort of a delivery system or internal aqueduct or plumbing system.
I'm not
Not that it makes any
going
sense.
to make the World War II reference.
Please don't.
But suffice to say, there's a very good chance that it might be.
Who knows? They were elves after all who built this.
And it is very deep underground. Anyways, that's the limit of my movement, unless I dash.
You dash through all the doors. What could go wrong?
Yeah, fuck it. YOLO.
Okay, you open the door.
Yes.
Good. Open the door to another small room.
With a million creatures attacking you. Oh,
Well, that's just great.
Seems so. Seems like a great room.
Yep. Final door.
Where could it lead?
I have no idea.
My
It
guess
better be
it's not
great.
going to be up. It's going to be. Oh
It's up.
shit!
It's
There's
back
no
up again.
great. It's not a
Let's
great
see.
place.
You've gone a full circle. Or have you?
What are you doing?
There we go. Gotta go fast.
Kothar blurs for a moment. And doors are kicked open.
Yeah, how many doors was this in 6 seconds?
5?
Yeah, 5.
I find it hard to believe someone can actually do it.
You find that hard to believe, and not the fact that I'm running at 100 feet per 6 seconds?
I'm guessing
What is-
that
What is
you're
that in kilometers per hour? Find that out for me. Jump!
Hello.
What are you doing?
Hold on. I
Okay.
want to go through the door and kill, actually.
Okay. And you can make an attempt.
I will make an attempt, DM. That is exactly what I will do. How do I roll for an attempt?
I mean, you
Attempt
just.
+1.
I mean, you just go to the door and open it.
In a single
I go to the door and
second,
open.
he covers 5 meters.
What?
Kothar covers 5.1 meters in 1 single second.
For an old man, that's not bad.
What's the escape velocity for?
for an Eastern swallow.
An unladen swallow?
Okay, let's see. That's good enough. Okay, jump. You open the door. You are greeted with 2 stabs towards your face.
Yes, I always want to
15
stab
and
my
23.
face. Oh, that fucker actually hit me.
9 damage. You're
I'm
about to
dying
die.
slowly.
Very slowly.
Okay, so I will. The first one on the top there. You see them? He takes that to the face. He takes that. And he
Not to the
takes
face?
that to the face. The second one he doesn't take to the face. That is
Nope.
just for show. Well, too bad.
Oh,
So
my
nine.
reaction. I
Yep.
mean, readied action.
Yep, go for it. And a... Well, okay. Which one are you targeting? The one
top
directly in
one.
front? Okay, you kill it.
Yay! I
God
killed
damn it,
someone!
Corella.
I will just, in Rare's telepathic bond, I will just go, I killed someone, I killed someone.
Kolana, these are undeads. I think they prefer to pronoun something.
Oh yeah, you can hear that in your. You can hear that telepathically.
Pathetically.
Anything else?
Alright.
No, I will just wait until the fucker tries to kill me.
Sean? Okay. The fucker tries to kill you. That's a 10 and a 14, both miss. However,
Doesn't try too hard.
the door back here swings open.
Champ, you have more guests coming. Did you prepare some cake?
2 more march
Thank you
out to
for the
greet
help,
you.
Kalena. You're so helpful.
The cake
Yeah,
is
that's sarcasm.
6 and an 11, and a 21 and a 7. 21 hits you for
7
9.
hits.
Yeah, the 21 hits me. God.
You're really dying slowly.
Very slowly.
Where is Rarthen?
With her is a goddess having sex.
Goddamn championship.
It's the championship of sex.
Of D6. And Champ, you can also see
No, Tarasek.
all the way over there. With the
Lovely.
open door now. Kolana,
Yes. So, do you need help with them, or are you dealing with them? And I can go rest.
Don't patronize me. Get up here and kill something. You know,
Fine.
sometimes you can be a real pain in the ass.
I will attack the one here,
Thank you.
Alright.
and I will use. Actually, I'm 1 second. Let me just double check something before I do that. I can actually do that because I am just wondering now. So I will cast Chromatic Orb.
Oh,
Oh, look at you being all fancy.
And I will cast
finally
it.
a useful spell.
And I will cast it at 2nd level. And 1 second, I need to add to it because it's at 2nd level.
That is. Oof. That's
What
still
damage type?
bad damage.
And 1 second, do I have also the D4? Because it's
Yep.
radiant.
But what
Which
damage type do you make
are
it?
you?
Um,
You get to choose.
Yes. Let's go with. Acid type.
Okay.
So it's 18 damage total.
Okay, good. You instantly bloodied it.
Yeah! And it's acidic now. It will have a very hard time in the night to sleep with the churning.
Bronze is slowly starting to like droop.
And then I will be very courageous and do the following.
Step back. Yep. Yep.
Courageous.
Kothar.
Yeah. Kothar is going to maintain his 18.36 kilometer an hour. And just
Beautiful.
and then backstab this motherfucker.
You like Naruto running, hands behind your back.
Are you
Yeah.
doing beep beep before you start?
No, that would have been before he left here in that case.
Yeah. Just beep beep.
27 would hit. The one up top, right?
Yeah. And yeah, that is the running speed of Kothar, 18.36 kilometer an hour.
That's pretty
Math.
impressive.
Is it dead?
No.
Is it behaving like if it's undead?
I don't know. Its head its shadowy head turns and looks back at Kothar, but there's the back of the helmet in the way, so you can't see that, and it can't see you. And it turns around again to look at Chomp.
I'm wondering if it thinks that I'm not being nice to it because I'm throwing acid at it. But okay.
Yeah. What are you, a Russian spy?
Apparently.
Anything else, Kothar? A dart stab?
Yeah, for the heck of it, I want to toss a dart at that fucker.
Okay.
Might as well.
Okay.
I'm never going to
Misses.
hit with these darts. I haven't hit with one, I think.
You need to find goats.
You
and
did
practice.
back in the day.
Back in the day, back in the good old times.
Yeah. Chomp, who are you hitting first? And
This
Why?
one first,
okay.
And why?
It's
because I hate
critical
him.
miss.
I missed him.
Clearly, you hate Frost more.
Yes.
You hear that nasty, like,
God damn
cracking,
it.
singing voice in the blade
I hate that sound.
as you hit it against the wall.
How did that other attack fare?
That was dead. The other two next to you are in full health.
God damn it.
They are-
Well, I
They are
think
in
I'm going
perfect
for.
unhealth.
I'll go for this one.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
And then it's the radiant.
Do a full 4. No, I said full.
Yeah, thanks. Didn't help, Kalama. That's because you said it was going for a full 4. That's why
Well, I
I
mean,
missed.
it is 4 because they're weak to it.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's been instantly
Blooded.
bloodied by your attack.
I like it. Cool. That's my turn.
The Shade Knights didn't like that very much, though. The one outside the door is going to try and stab at you, Shump.
They really don't like you, Shump.
Nope.
I think this is probably a new record in crit fails
In one
on
session,
everyone.
I don't know. Maybe.
Didn't you used to have one of those crit fail counters?
No, I didn't. Actually,
Yes, I did.
Accepted.
I was septed. Oh. I'm out of ideas for crit fails at this point. The other one is gonna try and stab at Chomp as well. Both miss.
Those hits are amazing. Amazing.
Kolana.
Well, since they don't need my help anymore. The one that is hurt?
They're both hurt. We hurt
The
their
one that is
feelings.
closest.
The other is only hurt, like, mentally.
The closest one.
The that one is still alive, but only barely hanging in there.
Well, hang in there. Actually, I need to add radiant damage. Oh no, it's necrotic. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Go on. Oh, and I will move.
Okay.
Here.
Kothar.
Change.
Yes, because I can't run back. Distance too big.
Shink. Why?
You yeah, you pull the blade back and by some sort of miracle again hit the wall in the exact same place that you hit before and where Chomp hit it as well.
We're keeping
it's getting
track of
through.
the kills.
You're about a third of the way through the wall at this point.
Keep going. Keep going. We're getting there.
And a dart on the furthermost one.
Sure. The 16 misses and the 12 misses.
We're losing all
Shump.
We're losing all the darts.
I think I'm gonna finish off the bloody one.
22 is a hit. It's dead.
I like it.
It's all thanks to someone.
I'm gonna turn to the other fucker and give him the treatment.
Is that it?
That's a crit. About time someone actually like
Well, that was
crit
a
hit.
big crit. Holy shit.
Say
30. Does it have 30 AC?
roll your radiant.
Is it really necessary?
You'll be doubling the radiant as well since it was crit. So roll another. Okay, good. Okay.
Doesn't he have a third attack? He only attacked twice.
Yes, but do I really need the third one? Is he dead?
He's not dead.
God damn it. Is he
He's
dead?
undead.
No.
Roll your radiant.
Really? How much goddamn health does this motherfucker have?
I haven't done that much to it. It has 1 hit point left, Chump.
God damn it.
Wait, I can kill it.
Yeah, you can kill it. Steal kill.
It's going to get in one last bitter attack.
God damn it. Okay, just let it rip.
Okay. The Shade Knight
Please don't. It will
is
be
going
kind of
to-
smelly.
take the disengage action.
Really? Don't worry, I can shoot to 120 feet. You can run, but you can't hide.
Well
You
enough.
better kill him. If you don't, I'm gonna have Kothar kill him. With
So,
Commander Strike.
Just let me check that I actually can see him, because, yep. All right. There you go.
Oh, there you go. You killed another thing.
Yep. I killed another one. I killed another one.
Your chill touch hand appears and just like pokes it in the back of the head.
Just like, no, I want to just like it kind of, calls it on its shoulder, and then it turns, and then it just. Woo.
Well, you didn't actually go this way, did you?
No, I went
Nope.
straight.
Now we're kind of curious then. What is here?
There are alcoves on both of the walls, filled with bookshelves and filled with like old books that have been completely eaten away by time. The books on the floor are the same. They have become one with the dust.
Nothing interesting here, Qualana. Nothing at all. Nothing interesting. There's no need to go in here.
So you say there's something interesting in here?
Definitely not.
Well, I mean, ooh, books.
Remnants of books.
I want to check whether any of those books are complete.
Completely ruined, yes.
Yeah, they are all ruined by time. They have become dust.
I will create a bonfire and then put the books in them, in it,
Okay.
just to make sure that they have a proper burial.
Okay.
Awfully nasty of you. If the microphone skipped out there, how awfully Nazi of you. Book
No,
burning
they are
shit.
ruined books, and I don't want them to die out their life like this slowly.
Okay.
I'm just doing a
Might be better.
mercy kill.
We're
Mercy.
feeding the dust mites.
Kothar, you can't go there. It's just darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Open the door. Reveal
Yes.
what looks like an old study. The books here are also eaten away by time.
I like to
make
jump ran to the other way.
make a perception check.
Went into the darkness.
You jump. It appears that you have found a lavatory.
Well, I mean,
Fun.
now's as good as that time as any to relieve yourself.
While you still can.
What was that? I'm relieving myself.
It's not on duty.
You hear a sloshing sound in the far distance. A stream that just won't stop. Much like this one that we're putting out on Twitch right now. And
What does my perception net me?
okay, roll a 1d5. An odd dice. A 2. Good. Roll a d10. Okay, cool. You find a metal, a very thin, like, tin box. One of those, like, almost like cookie jar or cookie boxes. Those, like, very flimsy things. You pop it open, and inside you see a collection of animal figurines made out of turquoise material of some sort. Definitely looks like, as in the stone itself, turquoise, but it might be also painted.
Is it a fair bet that it might be a child's toy? Or would it have served some other grown-up purpose?
It could be child's toys, or it could be some sort of
You're back.
collection. One or the other. You have come across your travels maybe a few people who collect knickknacks of something like that. You could swear that one of them is Guinevere, like a panther, and there's like this little stamp on the underside with the maker's like brand or something, but it's been worn down over time, so it's hard to tell if this is some sort of a like collection of art or not.
Just because it has a Guinevere in there, I'm going to keep it.
Good.
And then shall we continue the session further, or do we run out of time now?
I'm running out of time.
Yeah, we are running out of time. The next thing you will see is, however...
Where did you run? Oh, you ran past me.
The only other way we can go, unless you want to go down the grates.
Nope. Well, Champ is still in the toilet.
He's at the RB. He's on the toilet in real life as well.
Mm.
And there. A chasm opens up before you, with a stone bridge leading to the other side. The floor of the chasm is about, what did I say last time? Like 20 feet, something like that, down.
Mhm.
A muffled cry of anguish announces the return of Sepp.
And
That was a yawn.
And Colena, you would have seen the man in black wandering in from this direction towards you.
Okay. I will relay that to Kothar, that he should be careful about our ongoings from here on out, because the Necromancer or whoever he is probably very close here. So
It's the final showdown.
maybe
Next time on Nightstone.
on Bantroll.
Which of DV/Pantroll?
And by the
Nightstone,
way,
however.
the viewers are complaining there are no buttons.
Oh, yeah, I know. But that's just
It's-
spam.
No. That's the important chat.
No, his name is Spam. Stop being racist, Glenna.
It's
He's
just,
not black, so it's
it-
not racist.
It's just spam. Nobody cares about spam.
There are a lot of people that eat spam, so
I was about to say, for some people, it's actually the meat of life.
exactly. I mean, come on. I mean, here you go. Spam.
Great. That was a good session.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, relatively. Depends who you ask.
I
us,
mean, the
yeah.
session was good.
Yeah,
What happened beside it, not so good. But
I'm getting a new
oh,
computer.
I still have your pants on the screen. Hold on.
Your pants on screen. Why do you have?
Have I even been on this chat or Bantroll,
have.
or have you just?
No, I just
but my
didn't change
pants.
to the bigger overlay after you got back.
That's nice. I want those. Have you seen those computers that are completely water cooled? Are there
They are
any
very
fans in
expensive.
those? Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'm not caring about money at this point.
I mean, not
Normally
when you have
there are.
40,000 to spend.
That was a shit computer. shit computer. Like, it was good at the beginning, but now no. But there is some new computers that are completely water cooled, built in the US and shipped here.
I dislike the idea of having something water in my computer, but that's just me.
I have
It's
seen
non-static water.
Yeah.
It doesn't conduct electricity.
I don't
Coca-Cola.
care.
Oh.
It's still messy if it leaks, but yeah, I don't really like the idea either. But as much as I don't like it, I have a complete system thing on my CPU, which has a built-in radiator and 2 fans, and it's doing wonders.
Is it any
But
what?
I mean,
before
to
we
be
do
honest,
that, shall we say that we have a short rest here before we engage?
I mean, I think
Yes.
I think Shump will need more than that before he gets engaged.
I'm almost half.
He'll be. I mean,
If we have a
it's-
short
it's
rest,
a
you
few
can
days
use.
travel back up to Nightstone for him to get engaged.
But yeah,
Oh.
health-wise, you can spend hit dice on a short rest to recover. And while I didn't use much, I can use my arcane recovery to refill all the spells I've used.
I can actually do that as well, though.
You
Question
don't have any
is-
healing potions or such stuff anymore?
We have 1,
That'll be enough.
though we can just use. I would rather use hit dice on the short rest.
I was thinking of in the future, though. Or what comes
Yes.
after.
So we could close these 3 doors and then just have a quick 10-minute breather.
You'd be able to do that. Hold the door shut.
That's just mean. I mean, stop ripping up in those wounds.
What? What
Hold
did I
the
say?
door. Hold the door is a sentence I just can't tolerate anymore.
I don't understand what's wrong with hold the door.
Me neither.
Now we're just being a dick. God damn.
All right, I recovered my Evert's black tentacles.
A necromantic orb, probably.
Yeah, though I did have quite a few more, but yeah.
The real question is, would Stanger have hold the door?
Oh my god!
He keeps going.
Fucking asshole.
You can't hold the door when you don't have a head.
No,
That's true,
no,
to be honest. I
God.
have to ask, what is this? Just
What is what?
this.
Crystals.
Yeah. It's a pillar of stone reaching up to the very ceiling of this cavern. There are crystal formations sticking out of it.
Are they worth a lot of money?
Depends on what crystal it is.
Mm-hmm.
Probably in like holistic circles.
Mm. Well,
Actually, a lot of spells require just generic crystal size components. So
Okay, I'm closing stream off.
all right.
Goodbye. See you next week for more banter roll and also more jibber jabber.
Don't know what
Good
the
night,
fuck happened there.
everyone.
Thanks,
Well
Stangar.
done.
Damn it!
Well, he said it. We'll be back next Monday. He's trying to do it again. God damn it, Seb. God damn it, Seb. I'm just gonna turn you up every time.
Why? What have I done to merit such a... I would call it punishment. It's punishment.
It's punishment for you to talk.
No, it's punishment for you to cut me off. Punishment towards me when you cut me off, when I'm trying to get you to think of other things while you're talking to the stream. Did he cut me off?
Probably.
I didn't actually. But, I mean, I can't promise anything on Isadora's behalf.
Low blow.
Can I do decorate
What's
object
that?
on it?
I could have sworn he said no blow.
But that's not a low blow, though. The low blow was when Stangar had his head smashed into his rib crate.
Oh my god. Fucking hell.
Okay, it seems that he's not gonna do it. He said I was a dick. Okay. We'll be back on Monday. Thanks for watching.